In this episode, we are going to learn the 20th strategy. The name of the strategy is Muddling the Water to Catch the Fish, Fishing in Troubled Waters. Welcome to subscribe to the 36 Stratagems channel, comment or send us an email and you will get an ebook about 36 stratagems on sale. Create confusion and use this confusion to further your own goals. Muddying the water or fishing in troubled waters is a convenient method for catching fish. By muddying the water, the energy of the fish is reduced, making it harder for them to distinguish what is real and what is not. This increases the chances of catching the fish by chance. In Aesop's Fables, a collection of stories by the Greek fable writer in the 6th century BC, there is a tale about fishing in troubled waters. In this story, a fisherman fishing in a river stops the flow of water to build a net and then strikes the bottom of the water with a rope tied to a stone. This causes the fish to swim in fear, with some crashing into the net. Some local people criticize the fisherman for muddying the water and making it undrinkable. However, the fisherman responds by saying that if he hadn't muddied the water, he wouldn't have caught any fish, and without fish, he would have starved. The skill of catching fish is to be adept at fishing in troubled waters. This metaphor illustrates the idea of taking advantage of chaotic situations to benefit oneself. In military terms, it refers to seizing opportunities during chaotic attacks to defeat weaker enemies who are still indecisive. By capitalizing on the confusion within the enemy's ranks, one can exploit their weaknesses and gain followers. In the business world, some individuals excel in employing a scrambled egg tactic to fish in troubled waters. This tactic involves deliberately confusing and exhausting the other party, making simple negotiations unnecessarily complicated. Taking advantage of the other party's weariness, they forcefully push their own agenda. The key to success in stirring things up lies in creating confusion, rendering others unable to make clear comparisons for some time. In a turbulent environment, various elements get mixed up in the chaotic vortex. To seize the opportunity for expansion, one must exploit the moment when those who are temporarily undecided and wavering are uncertain. This stratagem allows them to gain benefits by taking advantage of the confusion. Profiting from chaos or taking advantage of chaotic situations to reap benefits is one of the many methods employed in competitive environments. The stock market, for example, occasionally presents a turbulent and chaotic environment. By emulating the strategies of predators like Warren E. Buffett and George Soros, one can become skilled at seizing opportunities and avoid missing out on advantageous situations. However, it's worth noting that fishing in troubled waters is sometimes recognized and seen through. An example from the Warring States period involves a monarch from the state of Qi who enjoyed listening to music ensembles. He formed a band consisting of experts recommended to him. Mr. Nangua, who couldn't play the flute, was misleadingly endorsed as highly skilled and included in the band by King Qi Xian. He sat among a band of 300 people pretending to play the cymbals, but in reality, he made no sound. For many years, he received the same high salary as other musicians. However, when the son of the king ascended to the throne and developed a preference for solo music, Mr. Nangua couldn't fish in troubled waters anymore out of fear of being discovered. He resorted to boasting and establishing a false reputation in order to conceal his lack of talent. In the next episode, we will start the 21st strategy. If you want to listen, please subscribe to this channel and you won't get lost.